So I recently discovered that sometimes when you don't eat enough, that could be a trigger for anxiety, depression, and stress. That's one of the downsides for having a high metabolism like I do. Your hunger is practically non-existent. You get hungry very rarely. And in my case, it ended up being a problem because Google Gemini confirmed that I really am underweight. Well, hopefully I'll be able to change that now that I'm going to the gym. It really is cool that in my county they have these rec centers where residents can use the gym areas for free. But listen, it really is important to be physically healthy if you want to be mentally healthy as well. Did you know that there are many ways to eat healthy on a budget? With Google Gemini, you can easily do research on how to do things like that. One thing I would definitely recommend is frozen vegetables. They are dirt cheap and just as healthy as regular vegetables. And also don't forget that there are some recipes out there that you could literally just throw together in a bowl and it'll be super healthy. Granted, they don't taste the best, but that's only probably because your taste buds haven't adapted to them yet. It's more important to eat nutritious food than delicious food. And who says things can't be delicious and nutritious? Yeah. With Google Gemini and the internet, it's really easy to do research on how to eat healthy on a budget. And in some ways, if you have enough determination, exercising on the regular can be pretty easy if you have the right motivation. The fact is, mental health and physical health have a true, genuine connection. You can't be mentally healthy without being physically healthy. That's a fact that comes with our bodies. The brain uses 20% of energy in our bodies, and that energy comes from what we eat and drink. So basically, if you're drinking nothing but sugary beverages and you're eating nothing but takeout food, you're basically poisoning your brain with bad mental health. Why waste your money on takeout food when you can buy groceries? And you know, with Instacart, buying groceries is super easy for pretty much everybody. You can easily look online and on Google Gemini to find good, budget, grocery lists and recipes for things that could last you for at least a week. Yeah, it's something I would highly recommend for all of you because there are ways, you just have to do the research and find them. Physical health and mental health, the perfect link and the perfect balance. You can't eat too much and you can't eat too little. It has to be perfectly balanced. But you can never eat too healthy. You can never eat too healthy. So I highly recommend you slowly and gradually get away from all those sugary beverages. And I guarantee you, once you do, and you learn just how unhealthy sugary beverages are, like my brother and his fiance, you will learn to love water. Believe me, I learned to love it too, so just learn and do your best to get the mental state that is so much better than what it was before you started taking healthier steps. It really is important to be both mentally and physically healthy. And really, you can't be mentally healthy without being physically healthy. That's a fact of biology and our bodies.